What's going on, guys? Real quick here, we got some quick news. Got to get over here to Strongsville for our first C5 Corvette paint estimate. Mark at Action Auto Body just gave me a call, or I called him actually to see if he was there and available for me to bring it in. He said, how fast could I be there? I told him 30 minutes. So let's make it 30 minutes. Let's get in and get rolling. Alright guys, we're in the Corvette now, headed to Action Auto Body. Just had to make it real quick, had to get in and jump in the car real quick, so sorry about the intro, but it is what it is. So I will bring you guys back in once I get there. So it's just a normal drive, nothing crazy, just trying to get there and make it before he gets a little busy, because I'm sure that was the case when he said how fast can I get there. So I just want to make sure I get there in time. So I'll see you guys when I get there. All right guys, we made it. Just pulled in here in Streetsboro at Action Auto Body, not Auction, Action Auto Body. All right guys, bringing you guys back in here. We just got out of Action Auto Body going over the estimate for the paint work, and here's what we came up with. So we are not going to be doing the entire car. Reason being, it just may be or may get too expensive with this problem here. As you guys know, I've watched my previous videos, the Corvette does leak going through car washes and stuff like that, but now I won't be taking it through car washes. You guys know I wash this myself now, but it still leaks. And the issue is with this door trim and all the trim around this C5 Corvette, it's old and it's just getting brittle and it leaks water. C5 Corvettes tend to do that sometimes. It just is what it is. But other than that guys, just painting the whole car is just not in the price range, and that's not what I'm really looking for with this Corvette. I'm not looking for a showroom trophy winning C5 Corvette. You guys know I have fun with this Corvette. I take it around, I do some fun stuff with it, I drive it in a fun way, and we go to a couple car shows, but I'm not trying to win a trophy with this Corvette. I'm not taking this car to any car shows and having a judge look at it this close like this, trying to find any scratches or anything like that to try and win a trophy with this car. But here's what we came up with, me and Mark. He suggested I first take the C5 Corvette over or back to Block-A-Chip and have Block-A-Chip do a full paint correction on the Corvette, except for what's different, the different colors. So as you guys know, as you can see here in the sun now, this blue is a lot darker and different than this blue here. So this is the correct Lemans blue. This is not. This rear quarter panel and this door are two different things, or two different colors from the rest of the car. And that was because obviously you guys know we had the hydroplane wreck. We put the car back together and we went with, or we found older an older C5 Corvette that was still blue, but just a different shade. So it still has that flake in there, but obviously just a different shade of blue. So we're going to be doing this panel here, the door, the mirror, and then they have to blend this fender in it as well. And then we may touch up this other side here, get this rock chip out, but this other fender side here, so that this fender will be blended in as well with new paint. Again, the newest paint on the car right now so far was the front bumper and the rear bumper. So you guys have seen a picture of us putting on the front bumper. So that is the newest paint and the rear bumper that I just showed you guys, showing the difference of these colors here. So we're at right now about, as an estimate, 1,700 bucks for this panel, the door, blending in that fender, and the touch up on the driver's side. So that's more of the correct price range that I'm looking for. Again, we first have to take the car to block a chip to see what they can do with it, and then after that I'll bring it back here, and then they should be able to start working on it. And if I want to add anything else, like I'm sure I forgot this, add that part in as well, we can do that. They'll just cost a little bit more money, that's all. But they'll already have the paint out, they'll already have the primer and paint and clear coat out. So it shouldn't be too expensive to add that in. But I just wanted to bring you guys in and talk to you guys about that. I told you I'd be giving you guys more of an input here. Not going with a full paint on the C5 Corvette. Not trying to win a trophy with it, but you guys know we are going to have fun with the car, so I don't need it showroom shine, 10 out of 10 spectacular, trying to take it to car shows and have a judge look at it to win a trophy. It's not what I'm looking for. And to me, in my own opinion, the car is just old as it is anyway. And another thing is, you guys know we're putting the commemorative edition stripes back on it, so a good portion, at least half of the hood right here, is going to be covered up. Most of the roof is going to be covered up with the 2 stripes, and most of the deck lid is going to be covered up with the 2 stripes, to the exception of the wing there. So the only thing that's really going to be showing a whole lot is the fender, the door, the rear fender, and the bumper. So that's what I'm kind of looking for, guys, with this particular Corvette. Now if we get if this Corvette was a 500-mile Corvette with 500 miles on it, interior was spectacular, nothing missing, we still have the headliner on, no wing, pretty much stock, brand new everything, then yes, I'd be looking for a full paint job on this car. If it got that bad, if the paint got that bad for some strange reason, even though a car with 500 miles shouldn't have horrible paint. But again, I was just giving you guys an example there. But that's not what we're looking for. So that's pretty much it, guys. I wanted to bring you guys in, talk to you guys about that, what we're going to be doing with the Corvette paint wise, because I made that video for you guys about us potentially going to get estimates. I still have to go get one more estimate as well to see Pat over at what is that shop called? I'm blanking right now. Gerber Collision, where we took the truck, because he wanted to see the Corvette as well. I talked with him a little bit about it and what I was looking for. So that will be the second estimate that we go with, or the second estimate that we get, and then we will go with whatever option that I feel best will work in the best favor for this Corvette. I'll be 100% honest with you, I am probably going to go with Action Auto Body just because of the relationship that I have with Albert and now Mark, and that's something that you guys should also do as well. When you're meeting people and taking your vehicles to different shops, create a relationship with those people, because sometimes they cut you a little deal, and cut you a little bit of money out, or if you throw something extra in, they'll just say, nah, forget about it, I'll do it for free. So I'm not really looking for that, obviously. Right now it's my first time here. But again, creating good relationships with people helps out in your favor a lot in the future. So we're gonna have Albert hook this Corvette up, do his thing with paint correction, compound, polish, and then I'm going to tell him to leave out, or Mark advised me to tell him to leave out everything that we're going to be painting, and then bring the car back here, and then they will assess everything and get started on what we want the car to look like. And then after they say they're done, I'll come take a look at it, and if I want to add anything else, they'll then add those things on. So maybe with like that bottom piece that I showed you guys about a minute ago in this video. But other than that, guys, we are about to head home. I have one more quick video for you guys talking about an Alpha Defense Gear antenna for the Corvette. Already got my adapter on there, but I'll be making that video for you guys next. So thank you guys for watching, appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.